Hey everyone, it's Bdevine. Let's get a message. I hope that you're awesome. I don't know what this reading is going to be about until it starts, so let's go. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. This also talks about remembering that you have a spiritual light team. You have loved ones, ancestors, angels, guides, animal totems, spiritual teachers, cosmic beings, dragons, elementals, whatever you connect with, they're all supporting you as well. Sometimes we forget and we start getting caught up in our head. And this is kind of reminding you not to do that. It's time to express yourself. Oops, this fell out. Oh my gosh, we got the whales, we got the dolphins. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Okay? We have to destroy anything negative around us so we can continue to vibrate from a higher level. Once we start, our frequency starts to lift up through positive thoughts and intentions, clearing and cleansing and all the work that you're doing on yourself, then what happens is that you come into alignment with people who are on the same wavelength, and you start getting the support where you really need it as well. You start feeling like you can express yourself and you're not going to be left out of certain situations either. I get the feeling also that there could be, for some of you, an intensity of phone calls and, things that you have to do all at once. Like you might be working with the community, you might be running social media groups or whatever. And, it can be a lot. So don't forget that you have your spiritual light team with you all of the time. So let's do a general spread here. We're going to focus a little bit on the past. What was going on in the past? The Lovers. The Knight of Wands. And, the Devil. So, the past situation here is focused on decisions that you had to make. Things had to change. Perhaps there was a controlling marriage. Maybe you've broken free from this. Perhaps there was a controlling type of situation around you where you felt that you had no other choice but to shift away, maybe even move away to another place completely. There's some decision that you made here that came very, very quickly, and you felt very, very torn about it. You were tempted to remain where you were. This could also be a connection that was around you previously of someone who was quite addicted, or a narcissist, or somebody who was very violent in some way as well. You really had to make some tough decisions in the past. This brings you into the present here of the Three of Coins, the Six of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Wands here. So, in the present moment, there is a vibration of having to adapt to a situation and do it alone. And what you're finding here is that there are people who want this. They want what you are offering. They are more connected with you and your success. I feel for some of you that there's a big milestone that you're, jumping through something right now, like you've stepped into another portal or you've sped things up somehow. And there is recognition here. There's relief here. At the present moment, I see this Page of Wands. I do feel that there is some kind of uncomfortable news here. Look at his face. It's like he's, a little bit worried about telling you for whatever reason. So you have all of this success. So let's find out a bit more. Why is the Page of Wands here like this? Why is the Page of Wands all confused? Oh, okay. Three of Wands. Okay. He doesn't want to tell you that there's been some sort of, as you can see, the Titanic here is sort of sinking. And they're rescuing, the Carpathia is coming along and rescuing the lifeboats, right? So it's like the Page of Wands wants to tell you about something that happened in the past, but you've turned away from it now and you're not really interested. So maybe you need to also be aware of information that's gossipy or trying to pull you back into an old situation. As we see this suction of the Titanic being pulled back, right? The energy here of the Three of Wands is normally about a lot of prosperity. Ships coming in, literally. But I'm just getting this message of someone trying to pull you back or pull you down, or you feel like, that's going to happen. Don't give it any energy. Whatever you don't want to have in your life, don't focus energy on it or it will grow. Okay, the future awareness here. What's coming in the near future? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Oh my God, Eight of Coins. 8, 8. The Fool. Okay. So look at that, 8, 8. So you're going to see a lot of changes happen quickly. This is part of your destiny. It's part of the future for yourself to unlock yourself and free yourself because you can. The Eight of Coins shows the craftsmanship that you have, the abilities that you have, the hard work that you put in, how much hard work you've done in your life. The focus of understanding that it doesn't always have to be hard, and then you get rewarded. The Fool asks you to step into the unknown and trust that when you do that, when you just trust that everything's going to be okay and everything's going to be aligned with you, that it's going to be easy. It doesn't have to be a difficult forward movement for you. That when you trust, you will be rewarded. It happens every single time when you listen to your intuitive impulses and do what you feel is right for you without having to have anyone validate it for you or support you even. Unfortunately, when you're making the biggest moves in your life, the people who you thought would always be there are not. It's going to be people that you don't even know that support you the most, right? You have to understand that you have developed a strength and you have developed talents and skills that is unique to you. You don't have to copy anybody else or mimic it. You need to be you. And don't give your plans away to everybody who sits there and tries to tear it all down. No more. When things begin for you, it's got to be in your way, on your terms. Okay, final message. Look at that. This is the abundance card of your own abundance, the Nine of Coins. Through your hard work, you achieve. It all comes to you. It's not a difficult process. You are listening to the messages that you're receiving from your spiritual light team. You are freeing yourself of worries and bringing yourself into a more abundant, truthful, unique future. You deserve it. Sending blessings.